Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Niara Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We are back for the last time with hashtag. Let me open this so you guys can see because I put it in the back as a talk. So we are back with hashtag JJJC 2025. Of course, this is hosted by Leigh's Art and Junk Journal Wonderland at Leigh's Creates. Of course, links will be in the description. And just because it's over, if you will, doesn't mean it's over. You guys can still use the prompts. They're so much fun. It goes with anything, any theme, whatever you choose to do. I've seen some underwater themed mermaid, so many different. You guys are so talented. It's been a joy, honest. Let's get into our God's gift box before I do the final flip through. The Lord will bless his people with peace. Psalm 29:11. Lord, help me to follow your will with eagerness, knowing that to do so is the surest path to peace. Amen. We can all use a little peace, right? Amen to that. Okay. So you can, of course, like I said, links will be in the description. You can go to Leigh's channel, get the prompt list, the paper list. This is a great resource, by the way. Leigh did such a good job. And the little label list. So go there. It's seriously a lot of fun. Okay, let's go with torn edges. And these, very simple video. I just used it, the torn edges, for, if I can, there you go, for decoration. I don't know what happened to that. Oh, I think it was one of these. Let's put that in there. So there's something in there. I move things around. So, okay. Number 2 was a touch of gold, which I did this page. I used I used gold to make these little butterflies out of a die cut. And then, I don't know if you can see, but I did do some gold splatter, of course. You know, it's gold. I had to do gold splatters. Okay, 3 was botanical. And botanical is here. These are also die cuts that I just put in, like bouquets. I just put them together. And these are real poinsettia leaves. And this is a die cut flower that, you know, it's one of those die cuts that has like 4 or 5 pieces and you build them together. So that's what I did here. Okay, number 4 is something vintage, which is, sorry, I don't remember where all the pages are, but I could have sworn it was here somewhere. Yep. All of these, except for this. This is actually from 1924. This is a guest check. And all of these are from a vintage magazine from this one's 1952. Maybe they're all from the same magazine. I don't remember, but yeah, it could be from either the 30s or between the 30s to the 50s. So these are all vintage. Okay, tag. Tag. I have a lot. I have a lot of tags. Uh, which tag is the tag I made for tag? Aha, this one. And this also has a little pocket here, as you can see. And this is just a little extra journaling spot that I stuck inside the pocket. So we can put that back. Okay. Now we have one color. This, I did brown. But I love it. These are die cut flowers. Again, I added them to one another, put a little button, some string. This is like some gauze that I had dyed. I made some texture paste. And then, you know, with this, after I didn't notice what I was doing when I made it, but when I took the picture for, you know, the little icon, this looks like the stem to the flower. And that wasn't like in my head until I saw it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it worked out beautifully. So yeah, I love it. That was fun. Stamp It is this page, and let's take that out. We did the page, and I just showed you how you can use stamps for different things. I stamped pieces of paper and then die cut them out, not die cut, but punch them. This is a circle punch, and I showed you how to make a whale tail tab. I don't know why that's so difficult for me. Out of a 2-inch circle and the little notch punch that you get like from the envelope board. So then I did this. This is obviously, as you saw, a pocket, but it's also a little envelope that opens. This is also a stamped piece of a master board that I cut out. And this also folds out into a writing spot, a journaling spot, if you wish it to be. So that was just a little fun thing that you can add to any journal. And that's what I'm saying. These prompts are good for any journal, because that can be, you know, that'd be fun for the holidays, you know, to put little gifts in or whatever. Okay. Stamp it. Words. Words are back here. And I just took words that mean something to me. And for the background, I used a shorthand, a page out of a shorthand book from, I believe, the 50s. And I just placed, like I said, words that mean something to me. And then I wrote in Hebrew, and this is Toda lekulchem, thank you all. And that's what I put there. Okay. Stamp word, lace. Lace, I just showed you a bunch of different things. I put the little label on this little tab, but lace, you can do so much with lace. you can add it to a page edge. I think I did that somewhere here. You can't really see it now, but I put this lace here. There's a, you can use it. I added it here. There's a lot of, not for that specific prompt, but I'm just saying you can do so much with lace. I love working with different laces and trims and things like that. I love it. Okay, worn. I used a pocket. I just saw it. I used a pocket. This is from a vest that we found in the garbage, and I washed it and everything, and I just cut the pocket out and used it. There's a pocket here, and as you can see, a pocket here. And then I also used little pieces because these are fabric and buttons. Figured you wear that too. I also did this. This is a patch. This was for my dad, who was in the Air Force. So I did that as well because, of course, you can wear a patch. Scribbles and doodles. I did my little scribble flower with the 2 pens, and I went around, and I really like how that came out. I'm not an artist, but I really like how that came out. You never know what you can find. All right, number 12, window or peek through, and this is made with an envelope, a windowed envelope. And I showed you how to make different pockets out of one envelope. So there's a pocket here, obviously the window. And there's a separate, there's a separate pocket here. And then there's one in the back. So there's 3 pockets right there. Okay. Oh, map. That's right. This was the next one. That's why I put that there. So map, I just used different types of, oh, this was from the top of the, I know, that was from the top of where you get the labels. That was from the top of it. So I wanted to keep it. So yeah, this is just like, I made it like a travel theme. I cut it with like funky scissors and like a little luggage tag and just different maps that I took from different books and stuff. And then I put, if I can get them back in. And then I just put real boarding passes in here. So that's map. Fake photograph. I think. Here. Thank goodness for all these tabs, because I wouldn't find. No, that's not faded. What did I do with? Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm sorry. I can't remember where everything is. Oh, it's the pocket thing. Hold on, here. This is a faded photograph. A butterfly with the little gauze thing. This is actually from a spine. You know, to have that gauzy material on it, like an old spine. That's what this is. And this is from, why can I ever remember? It's a kit. I don't remember what the kit is called, but it was a freebie from Joey at Joey Cardmaker and Gail from Gail Agostinelli. And this is from a botanical book, so I put that there as well. So that's what I did for that. Written in the margins, I told you the story about this prayer. When I read that, I thought of my Bible scriptures because I always write in the margins. So that's where that came from. So I wrote the prayer for written in the margins on that. Postcard. Postcard is back. This. What I did here was I took 2 postcards from the same place, and this one I cut out like the center, and then the piece that I cut out with my craft knife, I then, as you can see, glued it to the back, and then I put a piece of acetate for a window, and then stuck that piece back there, and then just made like a little journaling card to put inside, so when you take it out, you can it's like a full thing, a full postcard. So that's what I did for that. Found in the forest. Chat art. So I painted this. I still don't remember. I was trying to find where I got the inspiration from, and I cannot find it. I can't find her. I'm so upset because I really like to put the names down. But so I just took little pieces and stuck them. They're little mushrooms and a little squirrel. And I just put it in my, and I painted it on book page. I just used watercolor after I used white paint for gesso. So that was found in the forest, and I did that together with birds, right? Yes. And the birds I just used for here. There's a bird here, here. And then I added the little bird here on the tree. And then I found this that I had made for last February. I made this for a different challenge, but it fits so nicely. This is out of an envelope, and I made a little birdhouse. So there's, you know, little birds in here, and it is a pocket. So I thought that was kind of cute. And this, obviously, as you saw, it is a pocket on the top right. Hello. There we go. Okay, so that was for birds. Oh, and then I also did this for Found in the Forest. It's a little bird, a little butterfly, and a bee. I figured that would, you know, in the forest. Looks cute. So then was tea bags. I love working with tea bags. So I just showed you a bunch of different things that that you can do with tea bags. And I made a little journaling card. This is tea bag on just regular card. And I also made this one, and that's where I put the little label on this one, but it's the same. There's tea bag glued on that. Okay, old person. I did this one. I got this from the Vintage magazine, and I made this little thing just to put there, a little jewelry. And I just thought this was so cute, this belly band. Well, I made it into a belly band. It was obviously an advertisement. And it says, "Can you find the clue to quality?" X marks the spot. And then they give you a clue here. And of course, it's right here in the door. I just thought that was so cute how they did that. I love that. And then I also found this, and this is at the 1949 Academy Awards presentations. Happy Edmund Gwen got a Gloria Swanson embrace. And I just love this picture. They just look so happy. Yeah, I really like that. So I made a little tag to put in there. Antique pattern. Antique pattern, I did this. So this is scrapbook paper. Then I took stencils that I had and I made the back. Then I took stencils, that same, no, different stencils. And I did it with my my homemade texture grit paste. It's very gritty. It's not smooth. And I did this. This is also a antique pattern. And then, as you can see, I splattered it with white splatters. And then I put the lace down the side and I added that. So that was for antique pattern. Ticket, I didn't do that much for ticket. I put ticket and book page together because for one, they just work really well together, but also I just added it in the same thing. It just worked for me. So I should have did this for tea bags, but I didn't. I did this for book page. You can put tea bags over book page. Here I made a master board, and then this is a die cut that I put over that, made a little pocket with a tab. Then this is a ticket shape. So I'm doing ticket and book page together. This is a ticket shape. I added it as a like a tag topper, but it's on a ticket. I also did something else. Oh yeah, this one, and that's where the thing is. This is also from a book page, and with the book page on the back of the book page, I took like like this. I just saw it. This part of the margins, like after I dye my papers, I cut the margins off and then I save these. And what I do is I take a, no, this one isn't done, I thought. So it's like that. Then I tear the margins off. And I made, where's that page? So I can show you really quickly. Here. I put them in strips, and then see, here's that book page, and so you can use it both sides. And if you want to do that, you can use the book page as like the front, and then you can use this to journal on, because if you glue it this way, it's really smooth. So I did that. I also did that circular pocket. Sorry, I just don't remember where everything. Here, this one. And that's a ticket as well. This was also from different book pages. I made a big circular pocket with half the pocket as a pocket, or half the book page as a pocket, or what. I also made these little envelopes, and there's a little ticket inside. See how you can write on that? It's nice. That's the back of a book page. So you can use that. And I also made another little envelope, and I have no idea where that is, to be honest with you. but the book page was on the inside of the envelope. So yeah, that's it, guys. That was our challenge for hashtag JJJC of 2025. I would like to take the opportunity to say thank you so much to Leigh and all of you for coming by and subscribing and liking and commenting. You guys have been so amazing. I'd also like to thank all the amazingly talented creators that participated in this challenge. You guys are just wow. Like, seriously, every single video I saw, it just inspired me. You guys are amazing. So thank you for sharing your talent with us, your art with us. Leigh, thank you so much for your hard work and for including us all and making this an open challenge so everybody could play along, for doing your shout outs and just everything, all your hard work, the prompt lists and everything. As you can see, I really enjoyed this one. I had a really, really, really good time. So anyway, with that, guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you stayed to the end to see all of it. I wish you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you. I love you. I am so grateful for you. And I will see you back again real soon. Bye.